Alright guys, what's going on? This is your boy Frank the Tank, week 6 preview. We're going to do a preview aftermath duo with Mario, but he took it upon himself to jump the gun and go and make his own aftermath video. So, I mean, I give him props. He took advantage of that and he did a pretty good job. I'm not going to lie, he did a wonderful job actually. Pretty good aftermath. A lot of us get tired of reading so much, you know, the small print and all that. So it was good to see a video. Pretty neat. But before we do the preview, crazy news out of the NFL. If you guys haven't heard about Adrian Peterson's son, pretty much the craziest thing I've seen in a while. How his mom's, Peterson's girlfriend or baby mom's boyfriend beat Adrian Peterson's son. Unfortunately, little Adrian Peterson's son passed away today. Ridiculous news. He did not deserve any of that. It's kind of crazy. Whoever has AP on their team, I mean, this is fantasy wise. You know, I don't want to go into news because that's a little crazy. He might not play. That's the rumor, but he might be out there with a heavy heart, and he might have the game of his career also. So watch out for that. Another news. Julio Jones out for the season. He was on my team. Broken foot. Out. Season-ending surgery. That's crazy news. Especially because he was leading the league in fantasy points for wide receivers. He had the most receptions, most yards. Tough loss for my team, but you know we could bounce back. Besides that, let's get into the preview. Let's get into the preview first, and then we're gonna do a power rankings so far this season. Ranking the teams from 10 to 1. But let's start off the preview with this week's first matchup. It's between Gavi, the Throne, versus Jason Slime Time. Slime coming off a tough loss against former roommate No Factor. Gavi, on the other hand, these guys are both on losing streaks. Gavi started off 2-0, now 2-3, 3-game losing streak. Slime won his first game, 4-game losing streak. Their teams are ridiculous. Slime has Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas, and Josh Gordon, and the Seahawks D, number 1 defense. Gavi, on the other hand, he has Andrew Luck, CJ Spiller, he has Randall Cobb, Victor Cruz. He has a great team. Both cannot get wins. Both are pretty much slacking right now. Projection-wise, it looks like Slime should take this one very easily, especially because Peyton Manning is going against Jacksonville. I see another 40-point game in his future. Kind of scary, but nonetheless, Slime Time, you jump out of that four-game losing streak funk. The next matchup, even crazier matchup. This is the bottom dwellers matchup. Both guys 1-4. No Factor versus Team Styles. No Factor coming off his first win after going 0-4, beat Jason. Styles pretty much swept him last week. It was pretty bad for him. His team is pretty good. He's getting Gronk back, but it doesn't look like it's going to be this week, though. Calvin Johnson has been cleared to play. Stafford should have a tough matchup against Cleveland, though. If Johnson plays, you're going to see Joe Hayden all over him. Chris Johnson against Seattle, not that good. DeMarco Murray and Dez Bryant against Washington should be a good matchup. Other than that, it doesn't look too well for him. No Factor with Rodgers, James Jones, and 49ers. These matches have gotten so bad that I can't even pick the winner. I'm going to go with Styles on this one, just because he has more upside in the win with Stafford, and he could ball out with Stafford. That's just, I don't know. The next matchup is going to be between the two other 4-1 teams. Mo Money, Mo Problems versus Jumpman Squad. Jumpman Squad, the surprise team of this season. 4-1. Jeffrey on a 3-game winning streak. 4-1. Jeffrey gets Cam and Peterson back to play against each other. Minnesota versus Carolina. Should be a good matchup. Sproles against New England. Wes Welker against Jacksonville. Broncos D against Jacksonville. It's looking pretty good for Jeffrey, but here's Jumpman Squad with Eli Manning. I don't know why he started Eli Manning. Oh, he doesn't have anybody else. He has a bench spot. He could have picked somebody up. I don't understand why he didn't do that. His team looks pretty solid. He has Le'Veon Bell starting, though. I don't know. Chump, it looks like you're going down this week to Mo Money, Mo Problems, and Jeffrey keeps his winning streak alive. The next matchup is going to be my matchup. I'm going to save the best for last. It's going to be my matchup against the neglected Cuzzo. Eddie has been he's been slacking this week with his lineup. I'm not going to tell him to fix it because that's all on him. My team already came out strong with 22 points by the Bears D, 17 by Matt Forte, and 5 by Alshon Jeffrey. Already 44 points. I'm only like 50 points away from cracking 1,000, so I already blew that out. I'm gonna get 1,000 by the first game. Hopefully, let's see how that works out. I think I easily take this one because Eddie probably won't even check his lineup. It's ridiculous. The last matchup is gonna be between the brothers Flores. This one is gonna be a crazy one. Darkness comes out with the picture of pushing his little brother down the freaking down a hill, and killing him pretty much. So that's how the Darkness brothers work out too well. You know, they're not too fond of each other. It looks like right now in Fantasyland. Brandon Marshall, 29 points already for Darkness. I still think Mario pulls this one out. Tough matchup for him though, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard. All right, so power rankings now. 10-1 real quick. The worst teams right now: No Factor, Styles, Primetime, 10, 9, 8. 7th ranked, I'm going to put Darkness there. Darkness is pretty decent. He just misses the playoffs by that much. If it's entered today. The Throne would be my next team. Number 6, number 5, THC, and number 4, TNC, the neglected Cuzzo. The 3rd best team, Chumps. 4th best, 2nd best team, Mo Money, Mo Problems. Best team in the league, yours truly. Highest points per game, longest win streak. My team is still stacked even though Julio is out. My team is just right now is ridiculous, especially if RG3 comes back this game and just balls out against Dallas. And McCoy against Tampa, that's going to be an easy 20 points for him right there. And I'm running with that double tight end, Cameron and Graham, because I have no other players to play. But that should be a good matchup. Especially because my team is number 1 right now. It's ridiculous. I don't know how you guys let me roll through you guys like this. Almost had 2 200-point games. Missed it by 3 points last week. If it wasn't for Julio breaking his foot, he probably would have gotten me the last touchdown. But regardless, guys, week 6 preview pretty much over. There's not many good games this week, so it's on you guys where you want to meet up, what you guys want to do to watch the games. I say Sunday Night Football. I don't know what the matchup is. Most likely that'd be the best time for all of us to meet up. Monday night we got San Diego versus Indianapolis. Andrew Luck's Monday night debut. So far right now it looks like some of us are working on Sunday. I definitely look like I'm working all day. Hopefully not. But if anything, you guys know my number. Hit me up. I'll text you guys. See what you guys want to do. All in all, good luck this week. This is your commish signing off. Peace.